Light. Let's think about it differently for a while.
As time progresses, our climate is changing. What used to be clearly defined seasonal periods, both dry and rainy season, are becoming unpredictable to the common man.
The agricultural sector, an already difficult field, is being hit hard by harsh and strengthening weather patterns. It is easy to sit and watch a farmer bring a field back to life after disaster, but it's not easy on them though.
What if those weather and climate problems could be eliminated?
What if every aspect, from atmospheric pressure to the time of plant flowers, was all decided upon by the farmer?
What if technology could put that control into the hands of the farmers?
What if? The question did not begin as what if, but when? And the answer is now. Using our understanding of plant growth, we no longer have to depend on sunlight to grow crops. Through experimentation, researchers have found that plants use blue light, which is primarily responsible for vegetative growth. When combined with red light, stimulates flowering, seeding, and fruiting.
LED lights release less heat, and this reduces the energy consumed in adjusting and controlling the environmental conditions. For another, the spectrum of the red and blue LED lights is more concentrated, with a range from 400 to 630 nanometers. This is the ideal spectrum for a plant's photosynthesis.
In other words, all the other colors of light are of no use to the plant and in fact can scorch plants, damaging them and hindering growth.
Just by way of example, we can combine so many technologies. For example, the well-known hydroponics and the new approach of vertical farming with LED.
The more I looked into this problem, the more I became aware that farming outdoors has created huge problems that are not solvable by the fact that the human population continues to increase every day until finally in another 50 years from now there'll be another 3 billion mouths to feed. The problem in my view would be maybe 5 stories tall. That's a prototypical version. Those 5 floors would be devoted to a series of crops which everyone agrees that this farm, if located in this particular area of New York or Paris or London or Shanghai, should produce food that most people would consume. We know how to grow food inside. That's not the problem. What we don't know yet is how to integrate that technology into a tall building.
Here is another example of technology.
Hydroponics is growing any type of plant in the water. And basically they're just bulbs or plants, the roots are grown right into the water. And then it produces gorgeous flowers and gorgeous vegetables. So hydroponics use a combination of having water, sometimes some type of a growing medium, whether sometimes they use sponges or nothing at all, and some type of a container to contain your plants.
So why can't we take that idea and apply it to the crops that we really cherish, like wheat and corn and rice? And rice, did you say rice? There's another water plant. Gee whiz, this must work.
We propose building vertical farms. These farms are 2-level structures to facilitate this farming overhaul. In these complexes, everything could be controlled.
Every indoor acre you farm, you can save about 5 to 10 outdoor acres. Every time you do that, the trees grow back and they suck up more carbon. That gives somebody a chance. It gives you a chance to catch up to the climate change issue. Vertical farming allows for the possibility of giving land back to what it used to be intended for.
LED farming, the end of pesticides, insects, and even larceny. LED farming, hydroponics, and vertical farming, a winning combination for Togo and for Trinidad.